What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm here with Jordan.
What's up, guys? I'm Jordan. Where we at?
We're on the Boston Harbors right now, so we're heading over to Spectacle Island.
Here by my Eunice. Yo, what's up, guys?
Yeah, we're over on a boat. It's called the Freedom. I'm gonna call it the Freedom Plus.
Freedom Plus?
Shout out to Clueless. Yes, sir. Yeah.
What's up, guys? I do want to say a couple things before we do head out. First of all, I've never been on this boat before. All right, have you?
No, I haven't. I've never been on this boat before. I think there might have been actually this one time that I was on this boat, but that was a while ago, so I don't really remember because the boat was a little different than it was last time. But there used to be a lower level. Right now we're on the lowest level. We're right behind the engines. The engines are right behind me. Yeah.
If you drop your phone, by the way, on the little engine area, you're cooked.
Yeah,
So
basically,
be careful when you drop your phone.
Basically,
there.
yeah.
I don't know if that's the island, or I think that's another island, I'm assuming, right?
So basically, this is the island right over there. It's called Spectacle Island. It's right off the coast of Boston. If you take a closer look, that's downtown right over there.
Hey guys, I'm right next to the engine. I'm risking my whole life for this video. I'm gonna drop something that. Come on.
This is the inside of the boat. That's Spectacle Island right over there.
We get on the island. Yeah, we might be able to fish.
Yeah, you guys can fish on the island.
Yeah, we're not fishing yet.
You guys can see that JetBlue flight just took off from Boston Airport, Logan Airport right over there. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty chill. Yeah, you want to show your basketball skills?
Does anyone want to spend a one shot?
Yeah, we want to see it, bro.
Alright. Pretend I got a basketball. Pass it.
Alright, hold on. Let me get the .5. Let me get .5. Oh, I can't get it. I'll toss it up. Here you go. Oh shit. Shit went in the air, bro.
The ball, bro. Come on, let's do it. I know we're not on an actual cruise, but if I do get on a cruise for real, I'm gonna show y'all my 3-point shot looks like. Y'all gonna see it.
Yeah, we want to see that one.
Everyone, actually turn the video around. I want to show everyone what Boston looks like from this view. Look at the beautiful view.
Woo, that's fire, bro.
I gotta.
It's a crazy view. Jordan, what's your take on the Luke Cornett trade?
The Luke Cornett trade?
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn off the camera for this. I'm gonna say this right now. Luke Cornett, I'm glad that you got a bag.
Yeah.
But why did you have to leave us, bro? Boston needs you, bro. $41 million. I get it, you want a bag, but come on, man. Our team is cooked now because of the fact that you left. Free agency sucks. At the end of the day, Boston, they needed to do what they needed to do. And I think the boat is going to stop destroying the island. But I would just like to say, Boston Celtics 2027 NBA champions. Mark my words. Thank you.
Woo! It's crazy.
Send me all the videos.
Bro, you got whiplash?
Yeah. Oh, come on.
So they're gonna put a dock over there. They're gonna let us go through. Got my boy over here. Yeah. What do you want to say?
Sorry, the wind is blowing my hair.
Don't worry about it.
But we're here at Spectacle Island. Do you have any thoughts about the island? Because I've never been here before at all, actually.
Yeah, same. First time here.
First time here?
excited to.
Yeah, I think I've been here before. They have a visitor center. They also have some food areas over there, and you basically climb around the mountain here. It used to be an old landfill. Now they got it covered with some greenland area. You can just vibe out around here. We got Quincy down there. Braintree somewhere. Hull Island is really back there. It's not too far from here. Yeah, it's not too far from us.
My city is over there, guys. I live in Quincy.
Got a
I'm
city,
pretty sure.
got a-
If you can see, there's like little apartment areas over there. That's
Yeah,
where my city is.
bro.
So I live there.
Yeah,
We're gonna jump on this.
No, we can't jump on that. I think it's just for safety. We got another boat coming in. Fort Independence.
The
What's
wave.
up, guys?
Wait, can I war farm again?
Yeah.
Wait, let me see if I can do a law pass real quick. No one got what I was doing.
That's great. That's
We're scared.
got some water. Just filled up my cup. I mean my water bottle.
Yeah, we got some. We need some water just in case because we're gonna be out for a while.
It's gonna be out for a while. It's gonna get hot in here.
Yeah, it's gonna be hot.
Let me close this
It's gonna
back.
be humid, so you gotta be careful. All right, let's go. So, that right there could be a food court, and I think they're gonna load the dock up. So now we're just going to go out and.
Yeah, I don't even think that's a food court. I think that's just a
Alrighty,
visitor center.
folks. So the gangway is now in place, and it is safe to disembark. We do ask that you watch your step on the gangway.
All right, come on, guys.
Also, just as a note, we'll be departing from the second deck all the way forward. Please use the port or left-hand side to
Let's
come
get out,
around
bro.
to the front of the boat. Do not use the right-hand side, please.
All right, so 145. Hey guys, so we're on the island now. I'm gonna put on my video so that we can just kind of explore the place.
We're gonna get a Jordan point of view.
What?
Got your Meta AIs today?
Meta AI?
Yeah.
Wait, guys, I just want you guys to know that I don't. Actually, where is Eunice?
Yeah, we low-key lost our boy.
Yeah, he's gone.
Let's go.
Making. So we're already on the island, right?
Yeah, we're already
Hey,
on
I
the
got the
island.
camera on too, bro.
Yeah, it's a double point of view, bro. But they're not gonna get your point of view because I'm too lazy to edit. So it's only gonna be my point of view. But yeah, it's true, bro. I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, we're right here. It's a spectacle island. Jordan, we're like right here.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, you are here. So
Okay.
this is where we go to school. in this
Wait,
area.
wait.
This is from where they built.
This is where I live, guys. Actually, I probably shouldn't be saying that.
Don't also say where you live, bro. What the hell's wrong with you? Yeah, but yeah, he lives there. So guys, show up to his house.
No. I'm only saying that because I wanted to show you guys how far away it is from each place. So I live in Quincy, right here.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then cut this out.
What is that?
That's where we're supposed to go to, but they canceled the trip because some sort of pipeline that runs under the water. It's not pumping the water that brings it out to the island.
Put the camera out towards
So
me
we
real
can't
quick.
really go there
So my question is, you have an island next to you're a peninsula near water, yet you have a water leak. That doesn't make no sense.
Yeah,
You know,
I
it doesn't
mean,
make any sense to be honest.
what I was thinking is they can have well water. I mean, what's stopping them from having well water? I'm sure there's probably
other pipelines
100
that
feet
are
under the
having-
ground. There's probably well water. And bro, we're surrounded by a ocean, bro. You can probably filter the water and have some clean running water,
That's
right?
true.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
going back to the map real quick. So Boston, this is where we boarded off from, right here.
Yeah, we were at
Right?
Fan Pier.
We were right here.
Yeah.
And then we went from here to this area.
Yep.
Now, what stands out low key is the fact that we also have a place called Long Island.
Long Island, bro.
There's a Long Island, yes.
Bro, we should be going to Long Island, but we hate the Knicks, right?
we don't like the Knicks.
Yep. We don't even like the Nets, bro. So yeah.
Celtics 2027 NBA champions, like I said. We do not support anything New York whatsoever. I don't care what anyone says. Right now, though, that's not beside the point. We should be back by 1:45, right? That's what he said.
Yeah, we gotta be back by 1:45. We're gonna board right back up where we started, and then we're gonna head back to Fan Pier, and then me and Jordan are gonna go hook up and maybe get something to eat.
Yeah. Something cheap.
Let's move. You see where the tent is?
Yeah.
The tent is a food court, and in there is like a visitor center. We'll go in there. I'll show you guys around. This is just an area for you guys to cool off and stuff. And then we got a little beach. It's not too bad out here. Jordan. Got my boy Park Ranger over here. Just patrolling the park. Fucking nonchalant. Morning, sir. Ferry departure. We're not taking the ferry, but those are the days you guys can come in. So me and Jordan are gonna have a little game here.
Right.
That's your turn next. Your turn next.
Oh, not even close.
It's my shot. My shot.
Yeah, starting now until I think
Bro, you got a post-game interview?
Listen, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know what I was doing. I actually don't even think I had the right form when I did that, by the way.
I think you had the right form. I think you just were behind the line. Well, I was standing behind the line.
I honestly don't even know where the line was.
Whoa, what did you say?
You wanna hike the
Yeah, we're gonna hike the island. Oh, let's look at this map over here. Bro, they got a K truck, bro. K mini truck, bro. That's crazy. I haven't seen this in the island, bro.
Since when did they have
Bro, how'd they import that here, bro? It's a real
Honestly,
question.
They just probably got it. I don't even know how the hell they got that.
Yeah, bro. We're like here, bro. How'd they get that here? That's from Japan. No tailpipes. The maintenance video.
Either by boat or something. Actually,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
press a button.
Oh, I think that's Jenga. That's Jenga.
Jenga?
Yeah.
You say Jenga?
Jenga, right?
the game. Massive.
Bro, how old do you think this video is? Yeah. I know. I thought there was gonna be food here.
Is it like a vending machine or something?
I don't know. Oh, that's sick. There's like eggs in there. What kind of eggs is it though? Swan eggs, bird eggs, snow egg wrist. What kind of eggs do you think that is? I think there's some sort of bird egg. They look like maybe geese eggs.
Maybe
I'm not even sure.
crocodile.
Yeah, I'm not even sure. Yeah, that's what I thought. Snowy egret, courtesy of Sherman Moros Jr. Shout out to Sherman. What we got here?
Look at these.
Yeah, some sort of like bottle.
What is that?
I don't know, but that looks like some sort of bones, right? That's what it looks like to me. This is might be. We just got some breaking news. Miles Turner has been traded to Milwaukee Bucks. That's crazy.
guys, look at this.
Indiana was low-key gonna win the championship,
Guys.
but like Halliburton got injured.
I just want to say, as an NBA low-key analyst, I want to say that this is a good trade for a good free agency signing for Milwaukee now that they have a center. It's actually crazy because I didn't think they were actually do it. I thought they was going to stay in Indiana, to be honest. But I'm just surprised that they actually went through with it.
Yeah, we're gonna be heading into the water. We gotta make our way through this path here. Jordan, you want to say something?
My hair is all screwed up.
Nothing wrong with your hair. We'll have to make it this way. Just have a little path here. Takes it. Go.
One thing I focus on so I can walk. Asbestos material has been found on the beach. If found, leave material in place. Contact the park employee.
Yeah, I'm all good. Let's go. Looks like someone made a collection here. Looks like some sort of plates and stuff. Yo, imagine eating like a fried piece of chicken on that in like 1786, and now it's just ended up here.
Alright.
That's crazy, dude.
Fried chicken in 1786.
Yeah, 1786 fried chicken, dude.
Alright, let's keep going. We're not gonna touch
anything. I don't really mind about the asbestos, but yeah. We got OG coming back.
I thought like you only get asbestos poisoning if you actually inhale it.
I thought it was only in concrete, like in old buildings. I didn't know it was in seashells or something. Can't even say it.
Any pieces of stuff that shouldn't be. Hello.
Yes, I mean what?
Sorry. Hello. We're gonna dip our feet in the water real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see your dogs, bro.
Sorry, chat. Scary part.
No, I skipped over that. Oh, it's so hard to walk.
The jellyfish.
Oh
Look
shoot,
how big is it?
that's crazy.
There's so many.
So what would be the stinger here? Cause
The bottom.
it's the bottom.
It still can sting you, I think, if you.
I like how there's a jellyfish there, a piece of
Or maybe
like,
it's the
glass there.
opposite. It's the top maybe that is stinging.
That I don't know, but
Because I know one side it doesn't stick.
that
does
looks
not-
exactly like jelly, like you get in the store type
You know
jelly.
that they don't die, they live forever.
That's what I heard.
So while we're still alive, don't touch it.
So
No,
we
I mean
should-
they die like if they got like.
Yo, I look, you want to touch it.
If bro dies.
Oh, it felt
mean,
like
it-
jelly. It felt like jelly.
I mean the worst can do is just like let it
Sting you,
rush.
like
Yeah.
its tentacles
Yeah.
just come up and
It's not gonna kill you.
But it can't sting you if it's not alive, right? I like look how the 2x4s are just there. Like 2x4s is crazy. Like in today's market, this would like $40 with the 2x4s. Which is actually crazy. They're just randomly sitting here. They're just randomly sitting here. Like someone was probably building a loft or something like that, and I'm like, yo, you want to double record me? It looks like it's been through a few things. Maybe a crab used to live in there, and so it made like a path within the shell, right? Would you say so?
yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
So
Yeah.
Hit it strong. No, I mean like no, like you can hit it like that.
Oh, like that?
Yeah. Try. Very good.
Dude, that does not break. Damn, bro.
That shit is made of steel.
I got it.
Bro, that's stronger than diamond, bro. Bro, I'm gonna be real with you, Jordan. You
What?
low-key missed the first hit.
You mean the first couple of hits?
Yeah. I low-key climbed that. I'll see ya, boys. You got it too. Jordan, you're the only one left.
I'm not climbing that.
Just come around. There's a pathway through there. Bro said I'm not coming on. I just wanted to talk about this fire hydrant. Like, bro, what is that? Like, I've never seen no baby fire hydrant before, bro. Like, come on now. Like, what kind of hose can they even fit on there? Like, a 2-inch hose? How much water are they gonna get per minute? 3 gallons, bro? Like, what's up with that? Right, Eunice?
Small, right?
What fire are they gonna extinguish with that little hydrogen? Little fire hydrant. Bro, the stick is bigger than the fire hydrant. Bro. Take a look.
Could be powerful.
I don't think so. Oh, this goes out of the water. Try not to slip.
Sign again.
Yeah. Not in China. Yo, how was the walk, my boy? Okay, so you just roasted this fire hydrant for like 2 minutes straight. You want to talk about it?
Oh my god, why does it look like that?
You said, why does it look like that? I was talking about how big it is, bro. Like, think about it. How much water do you think you're gonna produce from that if there's a fire? You're probably gonna get maybe like 2 gallons a minute.
Okay, realistically,
not enough.
with this is barely even a gallon.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. I was talking about how the stick is bigger than the fire hydrant, bro. Now let's stop roasting this fire hydrant. Let's move on because I feel bad for bro.
I was gonna make a comment, but
Oh, that's Deer Island.
Have
But
you
yeah,
went there before?
yeah, we also go here. It's called UMass Boston.
Yeah, it's called UMass Boston.
We basically go to school there.
It used to be like this.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
can tell it's actually an old photo because there's no ISC.
Look at that.
Yeah, facts, bro.
See, that's the science center.
That's the science center.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never even actually seen the science center.
There is a new one now.
So what is this then? Castle Island. Why is asbestos is a hazard? Microscope, bundles of fiber. Huh. It's interesting. All right, let's move on.
These things are strongest.
I think we're gonna walk like a mile. It's gonna circle up, loop up. We're gonna end up on that hill. Yeah. Yeah, so the guy was talking about these sea glasses. They used to be some fragments from pottery, sherds, horse bones. Horse bones? Wait a minute.
Horse bones.
Wait a minute. But yeah, and animal bones, bro. I didn't read animal bones. So the one that you saw, was probably an animal bone. That's correct. There's one right there, bro. That's gotta be an animal bone, bro. The way it's hollow, that's gotta be an animal bone. You think so? It might have been like preserved. That's exactly what I was gonna say. It might have been already preserved, like hundreds of millions of years. But that's crazy.
This island's been around.
Yeah.
Since like,
Yeah.
I don't know how long, like 30, 39 years ago.
Yeah, I know. Look how tall those grasses are. They're taller than us, and we're 6'2", bro. That's crazy.
I don't think it's.
Eunice just found this trail. I'm gonna go up there. Oh, it stabbed me in the head, bro.
Alright, you wanna walk up there?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to. It looks like. Ow!
I'm not walking up there.
Let me just try it. It looks like it might be a dirt bike path, which I think that's why the trees are all down.
There is a trail.
Okay, I'm coming up there. Oh, there's an old Doritos bag. That's crazy. That's from like the 1980s. You know what? Let's go ahead and pick that up. Let's go ahead and grab that because there's not supposed to be any trash on this island. Okay.
These things are like
That's supposed to be there, right?
Yeah, I got this trash right here, Doritos. Shout out Doritos. I think we're allowed to go up here. I want you to stay down there because I don't want you to get injured. But if you want, it's against your own. Yeah.
I don't think this leads anyway.
I think this might have just been a dirt bike path.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch out.
But you gotta watch out when you come down.
At least we get the trash, right?
I mean, yeah.
Grab it.
It looks like it just ends up there.
Hanging out here, that's all. And they eat their
I want to take a second here to show the view. This view is crazy. You can see Deer Island. You can see, I'm not sure what that is. I think that's part of Quincy. But it's real nice over there as well. Yeah, it's really nice over here. So it looks like we made it to the center of the island. This is one of the gazebos here. And it looks like they have water here. There's another one over there. It's a posted up gazebo. It's not anchored to the ground other than for a few concrete pillars. But this one, it's anchored to the ground.
Cups in here.
There's no cups?
In memory of Crystal Campbell, who loved the Boston Harbor
There is
Islands
ice inside.
and who lost her life in the Boston Marathon.
Wow.
Rest in peace, Crystal Campbell. We will miss you, even though we all know.
Found a volleyball. I think we're gonna play some volleyball.
It's funny even more.
Huh?
It's called Wilson.
Wilson!
Yeah.
Lo siento!
Hello, guys. We're gonna play some volleyball.
Yeah, we're about to play some volleyball. I don't know how to play volleyball and it's so windy. But well, it's so cool out here though. Serve it, just serve it. Yeah, the wind's gonna suck. So it looks like we found another map. Oh, I told you, it does look like industries.
What did they made here?
Let's see here. As Boston shifted horses to motorized vehicles, the number of horses in the city declined by 1910. The horses rendering business ended operation. So it looks like they might have wear some sort of vehicle. As this wharf, barges from Boston unloaded cargo of dead horses and cattle, and returned to the city. Hides, glue, Hair share. So they made hides blue, whatever hides is.
Hides is like the horses, like for something.
Okay, and then made some nests for oil, and I think that's about it. So basically, they repurposed the horses, and they made them products out of it. They made products out of it. I don't know. I never heard of that before. But I was right, because that last map over there, yeah, that last map looked exactly like I can't even say it. Industrial plant. This is literally an industrial plant. It's crazy. Done here. We just played a game of cornhole. Won that. Now we're headed out back to
We all
Seaport.
scored one.
No, I won that, bro.
How did you